All right, hello wine drinking people. Back with more of what I've had to drink yesterday and a slew of great winemakers in the store. Famous winemakers. I don't know why we didn't get an interview with Kirk Venge, the son of one of the most famous winemakers in Napa Valley history, Niels Venge. The great Niels made the 85 Groth Reserve Cabernet, the first wine ever to score 100 points from Robert Parker. You could just think after that he could rest on his laurels and pretty much write his own ticket, whatever he wanted to do. But, these guys are still out there working very hard. And Kirk seems like a really nice guy. My first chance to meet him. We had a special medal presentation for his wines. Sherry Gurman was here from the American Fine Wine Competition and, bestowed upon Kirk's wines some of the medals. Every wine that he entered scored a medal this year in that competition, which is coming up, the Grand Gala Dinner on the 4th of April. You guys should check that out. One of the funnest wine events that goes on in South Florida, and it's all American wines. American wines, where do you get to taste wines from? Ohio, Pennsylvania, Texas. Well, at this event, there's like 300 wines. It is absolutely incredible and a ton of fun. Some great celebrity chefs, so we'll have more information as we get closer to that event about it. But now a little bit more about Kirk's wines. He has Spettro, which I call this a train wreck. This is a purchased fruit, and whenever you get, he called it a breakfast wine. Several great varietals that normally go together: Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, Vermentino, Viognier, Albarino, and Sauvignon Muscat. Whoa, what the heck would make you want to put all those together? The blend changes a little bit every year, as you can imagine. They have 12.5 acres of Cabernet, which is their own fruit. But as I mentioned before, this is all purchased juice, and it's a nice wine. Actually, for this many different varietals, it's got some grapefruits and pear, a bit of a musky quality, and a white peach, a white pepper spice, some mineral notes here as well. A bright and fresh wine on the palate, a little ginger spice on the finish, some light floral notes, a sweet tart kind of fruit, a little spritz, that white pepper spice showing up at the end. A very good wine for what I would call, like I said, a train wreck white. And then the Sauvignon Blanc, very good, from Juliana Vineyards. This is all the Muscat clone and whole cluster press, stainless steel, 45-day cold soak at 53 degrees, placed in neutral oak. Very rich, a kind of grapefruit Jolly Rancher candy showing some gravelly, minerally notes, really bright and focused aromas on the nose. Bright, that pink grapefruit citrus showing through on the palate as well. Really nice concentration, a nice creaminess to this wine, and a zesty finish, leaving the tongue salivating for food. Something we love about Sauvignon Blanc, that acidity adds to the zestiness and the minerality, which gives it a long finish and really just leaves you wanting to have something to eat after that. Excellent juice. All right, the Chardonnay, Maldonado Vineyards Dijon clones. A really rich bouquet here, some creme flan, a touch of vanilla spice, some ripe tropical fruit, lemon drop candy, and lightly toasted oak spice. Really rich and creamy on the tongue with a nice touch of oak spice, some zesty lemon citrus on the finish, nice concentration and length. A little sweet dill note to this wine as well, to that lemon drop candy fruit on the finish. As I said before, very bright and fresh, just the right touch of oak spice at the end. And then a little Scout's Honor. This one was named after Kirk's dog, unfortunately, that passed away. And it was in 1994. The first vintage was 95. This wine's Zinfandel, Petit Syrah, Charbonneau, and Syrah. You know my affinity for Zinfandel. And, well, this wine's got a really nice fruity bouquet, really sweet blackberry, wild strawberry-like jam fruit, and a little sweet tobacco spice, rich and jammy on the tongue with smooth tannins. Excellent freshness, though, for such a sweet wine. Some pretty floral notes. Very forward and seductive wine, but still balanced, and real crowd pleaser, this wine. An excellent bottle. That's what I had to drink with Kirk Venge, folks. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.